Hello YouTube! Welcome. So, before I get started, I want to apologize if I sound exhausted, as I am exhausted. Life has been hell lately, so yeah. I'm very exhausted, but I'm here. I'm excited to watch Max0r's newest video, so I'm not even going to talk anymore. We're just going to start it, because yeah, here we go.
This video is a cry for help. Genshin Impact is a playable anime, and that's pretty good since my videos are attempts to make watchable anime. I can't believe it, guys. They made a sequel to Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of Teyvat. You may have heard of it from all the free advertising that I'm doing.
Yep.
A beautiful
free advertisement, that's for sure.
World featuring a giant tree.
Wrong tree.
Sorry, that's the wrong game. On our journey throughout the 7 nations, we will meet the world's most colorful cast of children, entrusted and empowered
Why
by
the
gods
children?
to wield elemental energy as dangerously as possible. I'm just a big fan of the characters in this game. There is no reason in particular.
Oh, don't worry,
Assemble
we're
your
all
team
big
of heroic
fans.
psychopaths and begin blasting, boating, cooking your enemies alive, visiting baby's first casino.
Cooking
and with
them
enough
alive.
time, it will become baby's last casino. But most importantly, have fun, because the game will try to stop you. I can assure you that the visual novels are exactly what Da Wei intended. So join me as I navigate one of the most beautiful, fantastical, and expensive game worlds ever made, one agonizing country at a time. This is it, guys. This is what $900 million can buy you. Are you having fun yet?
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is, this is a weird episode of Ava.
Yes, it is. Okay, I love Max0r's editing. It's just always so chaotic. Right. We're starting from the beginning. Mondstadt!
Wow, I haven't been here in 2 years.
Oh, yeah? Wow, it's actually been 2 years already?
Welcome back to Mondstadt. And yes, the game still displays your IP address, just in case you're a little bit too critical. This place is where the player learns how to fight, learns how to kill innocent animals, learns that they are bisexual.
They're not innocent animals, they always charge at me.
To teach the basics, and nothing else. The environment here looks like it shares a polygon. I think a good place to start is with our team, the Fulganassaria. Official.
What?
Every crew got the schizophrenic, personality disorder,
Official is always the best.
deranged, wife material. I'm
I agree.
serious about that. There's a quest where you enter her mind and she fights her tulpa. End user license agreement. Literally the only physical DPS, possibly racist, has the biggest slappy in Teyvat. Sangan cock. And Rosaria, who is dressed promiscuously, so we need to cover her up in appropriate garments. God, I wish nuns were real. With our team assembled, we are now able to do nothing because I haven't explained the game. Genshin Impact is a based character RPG where each character wields one of the 7 elements, all of them interacting completely nonsensically. Water buffs fire, ice freezes water, plants buff electricity, a fucking gas leak. Dendra requires 9
Gas
tabs
leak.
Academy. My team is based on not playing the game as much as possible. There is genuinely no cooldown to freeze. By the way, what I'm showing you now is considered tame. The game is actually supposed to look mentally deranged. The numbers are helping me to understand what's happening. Of course, some characters are bad, and others are very bad, but many are absolutely game-changing. There are characters that straight up allow me to fly, at least through regular means. This one fights with a pogo stick, and this one doesn't fight at all. My cock's crit rate is negative 87. The game also allows us to choose from a lot of weapons. I think I have a few copies, each one with their own properties and substats. Sometimes too many substats. Like, goddamn, I'm fighting with a Wikipedia page. We've got bows, spears, paddles, big fish, sentient umbrella, child's bomb instructions.
Child's bomb instructions.
Theory crafting. A lot of Chinese theory crafting. They take this game
still
very
need that
seriously.
book.
Like right outside of a KFC, seriously. And if you're wondering about the gambling, well, hell, we'll get to it later. I have a lot to say about it. But for now, welcome to the land of the Anemo god, who is a twink that gets kicked in the balls.
Poor
This
Venti.
guy's really jamming out. No chat, I'm not going to do that yoinky splinky. Oh my god, he just doesn't give a fuck. So what if I just oh no, he can't be stopped. Well, I guess if he can't beat him, Mondstadt is a depopulated.
Okay, you know what?
empty
I've
state
tried
where
killing him.
No taxes, no police, and half the country is controlled by wolves. Wolves that you never actually see unless
That's
you want
not
to
true.
I mean,
There's
the
some of
giant
those
wolf,
other
but he's
wolves
kind of
around.
special. What the dog doing? As a result of this, nobody in Mondstadt has any money. Except for the church, of course. The city is undergoing a crippling wine epidemic. Look, I just think it's a serious funding issue and the cavalry captain doesn't have a horse. Therefore, most of your time is going to be spent cleaning up their mess, their singular mess. Because there is only one enemy in Mondstadt. Yes, from the beautiful ruins of old to the peaks of Dragonspine, 90% of the enemies you encounter are Hilichurls, a sentient race capable of empathy and complex thoughts. which is why they must be destroyed. Literally take a random location in Mondstadt. You are 10 seconds away from a Hilichurl. Why is that one unbirthing itself? Really cool that the only organization in Mondstadt is dedicated to race war. They even have their own language, which I'm being quizzed on. Honestly, I'm a bit of a yay
Okay, you know
man
what?
myself. Really feeling that
I still get that wrong sometimes.
It's basically a slur. They
forget it.
didn't like that. Look, what I'm trying to say is this place has problems, but ultimately they are cool problems. Mondstadt may not be that varied, well designed, or even have a story that I can't summarize in one sentence. The dragon was mean, and then he was nice.
True.
Sun Tzu. But
True.
This is just the beginning of a long journey. This game is planned out 7 years in advance. So as far as the basics go, there is no better teacher than Mondstadt. But pretty much just the basics. I don't think I'm staying for the boss fights.
No.
What is happening?
You know what? That happens to me way too often. I hate fighting him because of that.
Okay, can you stop playing for a sec?
No.
I need to go to my teapot!
Oh, yeah. Alright. Next!
For the next stop on our War Crimes tour of the Balkans, we're heading to the Funny Nation. Post about this nation to instantly gain Reddit karma. And for that, we're going to climb as high as we can so we can deduce the direction. So we're going to this location on the map. If only there was a better way to view the world. Make sure to land
I
on the
hate
elevator. Next, we're
going
going
to the chasm.
Shit. We're going to
What the fuck?
1 second. We're going to ascend to
Okay,
space.
you know what? I absolutely love the glitches in the
Why
game.
does that work like that? Oh my god, the planet's receding. I am alone in this hell on Earth. I think I'm gonna be here for a little bit. You know it's real bad when the moon is physically below you. Hang on guys, it's getting kind of dark, so I'm just gonna change the time real quick. Yeah, the game lets you do that. Well folks, it was nice knowing you all. Never mind. Hey guys, Max0r's here, and welcome to China. It's just China. I really hope I didn't just take my social credits. In our previous of adventures, we explored Mondstadt to learn the basic mechanics, and also race relations. So for leeway, we're going to learn that we've been playing the game wrong. But before I can get to that, I need to explain my team. I call it the hot shower by force. Lord knows we need it. Xi Jinping. Yes, this is a man. I know it's hard to tell. He is also ridiculously broken on account of his ability to make enemies wet. Interpret that information however you want. Hu Tao is the owner of a funeral parlor, and she could use a bit of new business. She is also the winner of the most terrifying Sims award. Like, the thread just doesn't end. He's still
that is very true.
Most reasonable Hu Tao main. Yalan is a
Yeah, I'm a Hu Tao main, so.
Personality. She is also one of the most overpowered units in the game because she's a second Xingqiu. I don't even care that she's a
She definitely
is. I
is.
can fix her.
I don't care what anybody
Toma,
says.
who is fucking spelled wrong. Just don't Toma. With our team assembled, we're now able to trivialize the combat because this team is ridiculous. But fortunately, Genshin is not just a game about combat. It's a game about gambling. You see, Genshin Impact is what we call a gacha game because it has got in its grasp, which means that the primary game mechanic is chance. Every character is chance. Every weapon is chance. Every piece of every build is fucking chance. Do you know what it's like to have a mathematically impossible goblet? Goddamn elite.
Yes.
Hey, so I see you're trying to level up your crit rate. Well, that's a weird way to spell defense.
Yes.
We can predict the outcomes
Oh my god. My luck is horrible when it comes to those.
And the answer is 105 on average. But don't worry, you've got a lot of time. I guess we're gonna wait a day. Because only a few 5 stars are actually available, and sometimes they aren't available. For 483 days, she was in prison.
Everybody waiting for you.
What are they going to do?
Oh wow.
Me up?
Wow.
So naturally, we need to feed our gambling addiction at any cost. And there's a few ways to do that. You could explore more, go on fantastic adventures, or find amazing treasures. If you want to stay poor. No, you see, the real money is made in the daily quests, which are a series of useful and normal missions, such as
bounties,
people, murdering those people, talking to the Hilichurls very nicely, finding the weasel. Where do you go? And jumping on mushrooms. Who the fuck commissioned me to do this?
Yes,
We also
you know
have
what?
the
That's
power to
fun
send
though.
various characters on 20-hour expeditions directly to the coal mines. Look, guys, I really need these 2,000 upgrade materials.
Seriously.
It's just, best you don't think about it too hard.
Greetings, traveler. I'm Astra Abyssal.
Okay.
What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I'd like to send a child to the coal mines.
God.
Put her in for 20 hours.
But traveler, she's going to die.
Lithium is not going to mine itself, Catherine.
But traveler.
Do not question
That is
Catherine, or I'll have you
definitely
stabbed in
something with
future
Hu
life.
Tao. Oh, Catherine.
Leeway is an authoritarian, militaristic oligarchy controlled by a committee of really hot lesbians. I believe in God supremacy. This
I
nation
agree.
is the land of contracts, and by entering, you have made the contract to not criticize the state. Consequently, Liyue is also where all money is printed on the planet. So, I guess Monstant's
Yeah,
economy
you
is
can't
powered by
touch
hopes and
any of it.
dreams. And also, the card game. Look, Timmy, I know your dad's dead and all, but do you want to play Gwent? A minor side effect of this is that Liyue is in the midst of a
Timmy.
violent
Just
crime
poor
epidemic.
Timmy.
As in, the majority of enemies in Liyue are human, and even worse, they're poor. So poor, in fact,
Definitely
that they're forced to fight you
poor. I
with
mean,
Molotov
seriously.
cocktails and farming equipment. What is
Yep,
your plan,
the
my
shovel.
guy? The masculine urge to dig a hole. By the way, we're the good guys. Speaking of
No, we're
digging
not.
holes, I
We're
should
definitely
probably
not.
address this. It's a little difficult to ignore. You see, there are many beautiful places to see in Liyue, such as Night City, the fucking rice fields, the most annoying place to navigate on the earth. Like,
Yep.
please stop giving me commissions here. And then
Yep.
we have the Chasm, which is a secret underground labyrinth containing all
And
the game's
I
Eldritch Horrors.
absolutely
and yes, this is
hate
just the entrance to
The chasm. Oh, poor Toma.
Yeah, there's no sound effect for that. If you die down here, no one will
Yes.
hear your screams. As soon as you think you're done exploring, it just keeps going down. The
Yes,
devs
it
had to
does.
add moon shoes to the game so I can keep playing it. Now that we're trapped down here, we only have two options remaining. We need to mine and we need to craft. The second part will come later. Okay, so now it's later. Unfortunately, I cannot craft a sense of humor. Look, what I'm trying to say is Liyue is a very diverse place. Certainly more diverse than Hilichurl Field number 6. But most importantly, Liyue is a land of questions. What secrets lie in this mysterious
Secrets
land?
and
What adventures
lies.
are still to be had? Am I gay now? It's almost
Am
enough to
I
make you
gay
forget the
now?
nightmare pit. And look, Liyue might have a few issues with organized crime, sea monster attacks. It happens twice. And the landscape always trying to kill me. But hey, at least the story's up. It's okay. Can anyone here tell me why like there's like a giant bird next to me? It's weird. Oh fuck, where am I? Diagon Alley.
What's up, gang? It's me, Artakito.
What the fuck? Okay. Yep, Inazuma.
Okay, guys, listen. We need to reach Japan. Don't worry, I have a plan to bypass immigration. We are going to walk there. Yes, that's right. We're going to... Excuse me. We're going to travel underneath the ocean. So apparently I just have to, That actually worked?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've, made a mistake. It's time to descend into the abyssal zone. Just to watch out for the void. What do I do about this? So I think I've been walking for, 20 minutes.
I absolutely love that glitch.
I don't like this anymore. Okay, we're pretty close now, so, I don't think we're
Nope.
close enough. Please no.
Nope, you're not
Please no.
close enough.
Please no. We're drowning there. What is up, my Thades and Gentlethems? Welcome to the land of Inazuma, a home to nobody because no one is properly housed in Inazuma. Previously,
You know what? That's
Mondstadt
true.
Taught us how to play, and Liyue taught us how to simp. Well, the land of lightning is here to teach us that we have not felt true pain yet. But first, let's go over our team, which I will be calling the, Yandere Benzos. Yai Miko, Mommy, sorry, Sigma female, kidnapped a man and force feminized him. God, I wish that was me.
Traveler, I'm making a call-out post to my twitter.com.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm gonna piss on the
There's-
fucking moon.
What the fuck?
Bruce. You can literally name him Bruce. That is actually how it appears
Okay,
in the game. In
I
fact,
cannot
we can
unhear
name him
that
all
now.
kinds of things, such as Baby Girl, Dr. Ligma, Ball Fart, Testicles.
I can't remember what I
is
named
that?
him.
And last but not least, Hokushish, Hatsune Miku. This is literally just Miku.
Yes,
like,
it
they
is.
didn't even try to hide it. And Bennett, who is the
But
single
who
most
doesn't like
overpowered unit in
Miku?
the game. Like,
Miku
Genshin
is in
doesn't have
everything.
power creep because of Bennett. Send this bitch to the coal mines and have his testicles exploded. Now, my previous teams, they were kind of nice, but this time, I'm not playing nice. I'm playing for funny numbers. Every single member is optimized beyond the boundaries of reason. I rolled 6 copies of Hatsune Miku, and now I can kill Tortellini in 2 attacks. It
Holy
costs
shit.
$50. Also, Bruce can fly, like actual
Yes.
flight. It breaks like half the game's AI when you do it. They're just very confused. My entire team is him shooting down at the peasants like an attack helicopter. Just don't ask me how long I farmed for this. I had to grind for this view. Hang on, a fucking second. She's wearing socks in the water.
Come
Something
on.
is horribly wrong with
I
this
don't know why
country.
everybody talks about that, because we do it.
Inazuma is a third world isolationist
Not just
dictatorship,
her.
mostly occupied by catastrophic disasters, both natural and man-made.
Yes.
But mostly man-made. Me and the fellas watching Oppenheimer in the IMAX. Inazuma is also engulfed in a decades-long civil war, resulting in mass unemployment and a refugee crisis. Naturally, this is reflected in the enemy variety, because to visit Inazuma is to be accosted by hundreds of jacked homeless people. Like, these guys just stand in the rain all day. How do the Hillachurls have more shelter than this? It is also a land of many islands, which all act as their own individual insurgencies. So I think
Yeah,
this
that
is
is
a great
a
opportunity to
good
educate
part
you
of
as to why you
Inazuma,
should never
though.
visit
Each
Inazuma.
island is
You know,
completely
besides,
different.
the fucking puzzles. This shit
Except
is
for the
work of
puzzles.
Satan. Narukami Island is the only place in Inazuma resembling a civilization. The rest is basically just Martin Luther King Boulevard. The only disaster this island has to worry about is the government, and her name is the Raiden Shogun. Kanazuka is the first island to be made uninhabitable by nuclear weapons testing, which then proceeds to leak out of the elephant's foot in an amount so dangerous it makes Chernobyl look like clown college. I mean, I guess there's also the Cujo encampment, but
Yeah.
we don't go to the Cujo encampment. Well, that's enough of that. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Yashiori is an absolute nightmare on account of the non-stop lightning storm and slightly imposing giant
yes.
skull. My favorite activity
I
is
hate going
to
there
this
because
place.
of that.
It limits the land the lightning can strike,
always
so
get
it
hit.
just fucking whacks you. Looks like another beautiful day in the great land of Inazuma. Of course, I could fix the problem if I wanted to, but when I began the quest to remove the lightning, I was struck by it. I'm gonna take that as a sign from God. Save My Island is what happens when Mr. Beast donates 50 megatons of ionizing radiation to families in need. Like, this shit makes Evangelion look like a comedy special. The fact that there aren't even homeless people here probably tells you all you need to know. Surumi Island is a very isolated place, populated for thousands
Honestly,
of years
hate that island.
worshipping savages who need their mineral resources exploited. President Biden, please send Raytheon missiles so I can buy Dasani water and Cheetos. I just think it has something to do with the interdimensional dog.
Yes.
Surumi Island is really nice. Like, what the fuck? Does this even count as an island? It's
I
just
hate
so
exploring
beautiful. I sure hope it's
Watsumi
not an
Island,
spread of
though.
horrifying dark secret. Oh,
Yes.
Economia is fucking Atlantis. You get there by jumping into the giant
Fucking-
hole and it's like,
fucking
how is this
Atlantis.
legal? Are the developers okay? This place was once home to a thriving civilization, which collapsed nearly instantly after they discovered TikTok. It also allows me to toggle the powers of the artificial sun. And holy shit, this 5G connection is crazy. Look, I think you've got the idea at this point. As much as I've talked about reactions and children, Genshin Impact at its core is an exploration game because it makes you explore your sexuality, and that fact alone makes Inazuma one of the best areas. If you don't count the story, please kill me, mommy. I've been a bad boy. And okay, this nation might be lacking in housing, basic infrastructure, and some unbombed land, but honestly, that's just part of the rustic charm. How else do you think this island got a giant crater? Just be glad you don't have to live in Inazuma. It's all fun and games until you piss off the geometry.
Hi guys, it's me, Goro. Goro, always have
What
been
the fuck?
What the fuck?
Next is Sumeru.
Alright fellas, for our next stop, we're going to enter the weed land. We need to smoke that Zaza
Weed
and fall
land.
unconscious. And to do that, all we
I
have to
mean,
do
yeah,
is not be stuck in
basically
Inazuma.
everybody getting
So if
high.
you're a fan of our undersea adventure, then don't worry. This glitch is much worse. All we've got to do is whatever that was. I can't let go of the W button, by the way. Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit. Okay, so we're just going down to we're going to Silent Hill now. Sorry guys, it looks like we're approaching meltdown. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Max0r's. 1 second guys, my mom's calling me. Hey mom, 1 second, I'm flying to get that Zaza.
What does that mean?
It means I'm low-key in a battle bus.
Sometimes I wish you were normal.
Okay, where are we dropping, boys?
Jeez.
Perfect landing.
That depression.
Hey there, my little Genshits. Welcome to the land of
Genshits.
Sumeru. Hittite jump scare. The only nation in Genshin Impact that can use the internet, mostly for racism.
Yeah.
Good to see that nothing's changed. It is also absurdly gigantic.
Definitely.
Like, the map screen can't even see all of it. But before we can get into the intricacies of Sumerian society, I have to explain my team. The kindergarten. Nahida is... I can explain. My girl at 10. She is 10. Nahida is the literal god of knowledge. If you count knowledge as the personal thoughts of every NPC in Sumeru, which
Yes.
she can read. Even when I log into Discord, there's no escaping her. Oh my fucking god, they're still typing it. How many emotes do these people have?
Does watching you count as a hobby?
Yes, okay, you know what, that
I've
part
actually
just,
been watching you for a long time
that
now.
is creepy.
Excuse me, what? Nilu has a completely hollow skull. There is nothing happening
agree
inside
to
her
that
head.
too.
She could not pass an eye exam. Sangonomiya Koka... Wait a minute, I've seen you before. But fellas, I've got something to admit. You see, Kokomi's damage scales on health, her healing scales on health, and yes, even her health scales on health. So naturally, when it came time to build her, I used the wrong stat. It makes the numbers funnier. Yao Yao is very cute and muddy. Her playstyle is chill and relaxing. In fact, you don't even have to play as Yao Yao. You play as her artificial beast given life. It throws vegetables at them. How many people would you kill for Yao Yao is not the right question. The right question is how many people I would allow to live. Personally, I think this team is really good for not having a DPS, and we are going to need it for all the funny and interesting events this game has to offer. Because, dear viewer, I lied to you. The best way to make money is not actually the Weasel minigame. It is participating in temporary event content, which I can only describe as punishment for developers who are too insane. Event content such as Prop Hunt, a game where you disguise yourselves as various household items to escape the wrath of very stupid people. Oh god, I think he's got a whiff. Wow guys, this is just like Genshin Impact.
Yeah, but I don't have to pay to see kids.
You know what? I think it's about time that I show off my winning strategies. Fellas, I've got a good feeling about this one. All we've got to do is yep. Next you gotta do this. He will never find me this way. Does he know? Oh my god, he doesn't know. Wait a second, no. Alright fellas, I got a plan for this map. We're just gonna stand here. He has no clue. I can't. Why is it working like this? I'm sorry guys.
People never look up.
I'm torturing this man. You could say that he's among us. We also have event content like the boat minigame. I'm having so much fun with the boat minigame. The Pokemon Tournament arc. What is happening on my screen? Does that man have a fucking gun? The beetle cockfighting. I've always wanted to beat a child. And my personal favorite, Chinese New Year. Because it makes me the most money.
That one is fun.
Don't look up any of the cutscenes.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck? You know, Hu-Tao, I think you've got some hidden talent. Please keep it hidden.
No, okay.
That rap wasn't released. It fucking
I
escaped.
liked it. It would have been better if it was longer. It wasn't that bad.
Kai,
What the fuck?
You're rolling to the ragging too much. Sumeru is an autocratic Orwellian surveillance state with a little hint of apartheid, governed by the worst organization imaginable, University. This nation is the land of knowledge, with most of it being devoted to new, more efficient ways to be racist. And to that end, Sumeru is segregated between two distinct parts, each with their own unique ways to kill you. The forest is a terrifying safari hellscape, where each animal is not only able to kill you, but is evolved to. We've got tigers, cows, crocodiles, robot dinosaur, fungus dinosaur. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And my favorite animal type, poor people. But most importantly, the forest is where the white people live, and they're filling the library with video essays. This is the academia, who control Sumeru by spreading misinformation on the internet. Raiden, the academia doesn't want you to know this, but you can steal ducks from the public park. They're free, Raiden. The desert is a desolate, abandoned wasteland, once home to a thriving civilization. Before the Caucasoids built a giant wall between them. Does anyone else think this is weird? We've got scorpions. We've got scorpiouts. Welcome to Jurassic Hell. We've got the
Jurassic Hell.
So is he gonna like
I never thought of that.
Okay, and we've got worm demons. But my personal favorite obstacle is definitely the gigantic fuck-off laser.
Yes, oh god, I hate that
but most of them are just liberal propaganda to make you believe that race mixing is a physical need. And fellas, it's working. But hey, the desert isn't all that bad, as long as you ignore the racist genie quest.
Well, again, you know what?
Graduated from casual to competitive
All the enemies in
racism.
Sumeru are hot, so yeah.
Wait.
I gotta go AFK real quick.
No, you can't do this to me. Look, the point is, Sumeru is massive, and it's not even done. And also, Railway isn't done. And also Mondstadt. But what Sumeru does have is an actually good story. Like, out of all the things I expected, Harvard building an Evangelion was not one of them.
You know what?
You can't tell me what to do anymore, Mom. I'm finally inside of another man. I am the all-knowing God. Jesus Christ, they really made this boss fight. Mobile game, by the way. So whether you're exploring deep in the woods at 4 a.m., finding amazing
fighting him on
sure hope nothing whimsical happens
freaking
here,
phone would just not work.
I'm trying to be a police officer, or doing the 8-hour gnome people quest.
I still need to finish
That's
that.
a lot of side quests. There will always be a new surprise in Sumeru, and if future content is even a fraction as good as this, then I'm going to be playing this game for a very long time. Because, you know, I wasn't doing that already. Saito, where are you going? This man is fucking tweaking out right now. You know what, guys? Before I go, I want to give you all a fun tip that most Genshin players don't know. The age of consent is 18 years old.
Oh god, here we go again. Okay, that was awesome. I love that. I love that. Okay, you know, I love his first video more just because it was more chaotic. Max0r's amazing. That's all I gotta say. You know when you get so stunned that you just don't know what else to say besides it's just fucking amazing. Oh, I love it. I loved it. I don't even know what to say. It's just, oh my god. Oh, he definitely can make anybody laugh. That's for damn sure. And I definitely needed that damn laugh. That was awesome. That was just absolutely awesome. That was awesome. You know what? I'm glad I finally watched it. That was just awesome. Anyways, that was that. If nobody else has seen it, yeah, or even seen the first one, I highly suggest you do it, and I highly suggest that you subscribe to Max0r because he's fucking amazing. I'm tired now, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.